Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. So this is not going to be a TA video. It's going to be more so a second part and a second confluence from my first video, the beginning of the end, part one. And essentially, it's going over, you know, it's a second part of that 2 day chart that I showed for the SPX. And what happened on Friday was essentially the same kind of close that we had back here on the week of August 22nd, which is when we started our initial drop from here at 321 QQQ all the way down to a 255. So a 20% drop in 50 days or so. And I am expecting minimum, right? I'm expecting us to be in the next week or two. I am expecting us to drop back to like a $300 QQQ for big tech. Not only that, but today, why is this taking so long? What the heck? Can't even. I mean, here's a forecast, right? So from the week close, and generally we're actually under that high, that stochastic high. So I would 100% take this short every single day. But 49 days, a $66 drop. There you go. Would put us on June 5th. Would put us at a similar drop, right? We've had an exact same similar close, right? Look at the triggers. We're at a -5, -6 reverse MACD, and we are stochastic highs of around 90. So it's essentially the same exact trigger that we had back here. I am fully expecting us to drop $66 on the QQQ. Minimum, I expect us to drop to $300 on the QQQ for the next, maybe within the next 2 weeks or so, right? But again, look at Bitcoin, right? I already told you guys. I think Bitcoin's gonna drop back down to like 15, anywhere between 10 and 15K. That's been my target for a while now. This whole rally was not supposed to happen. This rally only happened because of the banks and QE, right? That's it. Everybody got scared. Everybody started funneling money into here. I think a bunch of people are going to get effed very soon, and for the next couple of, next month or two possibly. But I think we are, as of right now, I'm super short on Bitcoin right now, right? And I do think that Bitcoin's going to come down extremely hard, and we are going to be closing a bear week today, right? I'm like 95% sure it's going to close today again. Same thing for Apple. Apple just closed a perfect bear week trigger, right? And it's essentially right on trend. Like it's basically right on trend. I mean, if I had to run this on trend highs, right? Like this, right? If I had to run it on highs, obviously that's a perfect retest up here compared to the highest week that we have back here, right? So technically we are still in for a very nice drop, right? And it's never been wrong. And again, I actually think that we were supposed to drop back here on March 6th, but because of the banks and QE, that's why we started pushing super hard to the upside. But as of right now, I do think we have started our official descent either back to like a 131 Apple or possibly a little bit lower at like a 129 Apple. Either way, I think Apple's going back down to like 130-ish within the next maybe 2-3 months or so, right? And then again, look at Microsoft. Look at all the big techs, right? Bear week trigger close, Microsoft. I think NVIDIA closed this way as well. NVIDIA has been in a bear week close for the last 1 to 3 weeks, right? And all you've been doing is just trading sideways. And I think that the trigger for QQQ and the NASDAQ and everything is going to start pushing everything down extremely hard. Look at the NASDAQ. Closed the perfect bear week on Friday, right? It's only a matter of time for the SPY to head in that direction, right? SPY's almost there. And I think it's going to end up closing it maybe in the next week or two. And we're going to see we're going to start seeing very heavy drops very soon. The DXY, right, is also getting extremely close to closing a bullish week, right? And you're starting to see this double top form, not only double top, but like more of a triple bottom right here. Not double top, but double bottom, sorry. And I think that as of right now, you have started a ascension back up to roughly like a $105 essentially. But just letting you guys know that everything's starting to play out, exactly how I've been telling you guys, especially with Apple actually closing this bear week. It's extremely telling of what can happen within the next, I don't know, maybe 2 months or so, right? Look at these big ass drops. I would 100% be taking maybe like a I actually did. I think I have like a 15K put position on SPY for like 410 in the money puts for like 2 months out, I think for like mid-June or something. So I'm just kind of chilling, right? I do think that we're going to come back down super hard. I'm really just kind of chilling. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.